I actually did a couple of operations with them when I was on the SWAT team, and funny stories around that. But suffice it to say, when once we saw like how they were just needing the buddy system just to put their vests on, and were given that Velcro everything it had to stay intact. We went to our commander and we said, look, like either they make the entry or we make the entry, but we're not doing this blended thing that they want to do. And ultimately, we ended up making the entry while they stood out on the perimeter. And once we got it done, then they came in. But um,
Can you
it's a
say
doozy, man.
this is not what I was expecting, but I'm interested now. Can you say what they were doing, making entry on what? What was the IRS doing?
It was on a tax thing, so it was on a doctor that was running some bad taxes, and they were in there to go find his computers and get all of his paperwork and try to find his logs and stuff. So they ended up seizing like all the hard drives and stuff like that to get whatever they were after. But it was a tax
So it's
thing for
like
them.
old school sheriff of Nottingham, like tax collecting. Like
Yeah, dude.
they're just gonna go tax, collect their money for the
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We get orders
Now
from time to time from them to go do till taps. You know what a till tap is? Business would be behind on their taxes, and we'd walk in, and the sheriff's office would get this uh, demand letter saying, hey, this business owes on their taxes. They haven't paid for a while. Go till tap them. So you walk in middle of business hours. They've got clients coming and going, and you walk up to the register and you just pull every bit of cash that they had in that register, and they would apply that to their taxes. So you talk about having to be in an awkward position walking in these guys, and basically it was like a legalized robbery, like a stick up robbery is what it was.
I was gonna say that's legal. That was
Yeah, man.
legal.
Don't fuck around with the feds. With these 82,000 people that the IRS are bringing on board, what do you think they're going to be out doing?
Holy shit! So from your old job to where you're now, because I imagine you're paying a lot more in taxes now than you
Oh
were
yeah,
back then. So
yeah.
how, what's your point of view now, sitting on this side of things?
Not to fuck around with it. Like this to it'll catch up with you. Like they can say whatever they want as far as who they're talking about targeting in the upper, classes, people making the,
Oh, that
you
we
know,
all know that's
tens of
bullshit.
millions. We
Yeah.
all know it's bullshit. So I don't even want to mess around. I know that once they put a target on you, that target is not coming off until you pay the debt, and they will make your life absolutely miserable, and they'll seize whatever they want, and they'll lock up any of your accounts that they want. I mean, you even look at what Stripe, no, not Stripe, PayPal, and who's the other one?
Venmo.
Venmo just came out and said like now the IRS is requiring that any amount transaction over $600 gets reported to the IRS so that they can keep their thumb on anybody that's doing any of these side hustles and stuff. Like they've got their tentacles and things, and they will find out. And once they do, and you got a target, they're coming after you.